Hi, students. I'm going to go ahead and show you what your next assignment is. It's called the Canva ad, okay? And if you go in your content area and you go down over on the left to Community Business Project, the Canva ad, you will see this at the very top. I will post this tutorial, okay? Just like if you go to CBP4, there's a tutorial. If you missed it, if you go to CBP2, there is a tutorial there as well. Okay. CBP1, I don't think I have a tutorial for that, but maybe I did. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to look at CBP4. Now, let's go first to the instructions. Okay. So instructions say, it's worth 20 points. You will design a visually appealing and professional social media ad specifically for Instagram, though you won't post it on Instagram. It just means it's going to be square, okay? Announcing the launch of your new business as coming soon. This assignment will allow you to practice creating engaging content for a target audience. I knew there was one more spelling error there. Okay. All right. Using design principles and clear communication. Okay, so here is an example that I created this morning in period 3. There's the business name, Def Records. It says coming soon. Def Records is kind of self-explanatory. Okay, it's going to be a record shop. If yours is not self-explanatory, you need to have some kind of little explanation, and I'll explain that in a second. Okay, down here, www.defrecords.com. You need to have a contact of some sort line. You don't have to put the location. You could put that when you are creating the post, you could put that in your location area, okay? Before you click post. All right, now you're not going to post, of course. You're just creating the ad. So what is required of this? First off, the dimensions must be square format suitable for Instagram. Again, you don't need to have an Instagram account. We're not posting anything to Instagram. We're just creating an ad. Your ad must include the name of your business, a clear coming soon or coming soon to wherever your city is, message, a brief tagline or description. Okay, so if it's the name of your business is Swish Wash or Swishies or whatever, you wouldn't know what that was. So you'd need to have a laundromat for all your needs. Okay, something so that your audience knows what your business is. A visually appealing image, logo, or graphic. You don't have to use the logo you made, but you can, okay? Some type of fake contact information, such as a website, like you saw, or you could put your social media handle at Schremser, knives, or whatever the one is I'm going to show you. Okay, an address or phone number with business hours. You don't have to have business hours. You could just put your address. You could just put your phone number. At least one of these is required, okay? You're going to use Canva. I'm going to show you where the directions are for Canva. And then you're going to submit your Instagram ad as a JPEG or PNG file, or I'll show you how to create a link. However, if you'd also like to paste it into Word, that works too. Just make sure that it's a nice, for a nice size, okay? Notice the points on the right are assigned. So for design quality, 2.5 points, 10 points to make sure you have the right information. Oops, the right information and no extra information. I don't know what I just did. Okay. Just a second, sorry. All right, moving right along. Audience and purpose, 2.5 points. Spelling and grammar, that's a big deal to me, 5 points. The rubric evaluates design quality, content accuracy, audience alignment, and spelling grammar of a Canva ad. Remember, at least 50% of you in here are taking this class as an English credit. Do I care? Does English matter? It absolutely does. It will say whether or not your business is a high quality place to be, okay? Or be a part of. Tips for success. Here you go. Do this Thursday. Okay. Here's the Dropbox when you're ready. All right. So next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go back here to the Canva ad. And obviously I'm going to have to go into Canva. So here are the instructions for signing up for Canva. Okay, so I'm going to just go to canva.com. And when you go to canva.com, you can create an account. You can use your WAVA email, but you will have to retrieve a code and put it in, or you can use a Google account and then you don't have to retrieve a code. All right, I have an education account, so mine is a tad different. I'm just going to show you really quickly. This is your home page. Okay, and it's asking you, what will you design today? And here's where we're going to go in. But just a second, I want to show you a few of the things that I have done today already, okay, in class. So here is one, Henry's Lawn Care, and looks pretty good. It's got the fake web address, www.henryslawncare.com. Make sure it's all lowercase. Here's, I inputted this coming soon. Henry's Lawn Care. Here's a little explanation or slogan, contact info down below. You can notice it's fake contact. Okay, I could put phone number and then Puyallup, Washington, or something like that if I didn't want to put my name in there. And then there's that. Okay, that's one. I'm going to go back to home. You can always click on home. I'm going to look at this other one. This was another one today that I created in my second BizCom class. Okay, this was Evans, and he has www.shrimpstertannerbladeworks.com, opening soon. What is this? What is Bladeworks? Well, it's hunting, camping, and outdoor knives. Maybe I would want to put knives in there instead of usage. Whoops. Knives. Okay, and there's the name of it. And then we had to upload this picture. Okay, we actually went on because when we went in, we had to create a whole new one for design. I went into opening soon designs because they didn't have any knife ones. Okay, but you guys, most of it, if you put this in, your stuff in, it'll come up. But I'll show you that in a second. So then the next thing we did was we went on to, for Evans, because they didn't have any for knives, we went into Bing. Bing is a great place. They've got a plethora of images that can be used in their Creative Commons. How do you find that? Well, first off, I went to knives, I entered, and then you come over here to filter. And when you click filter, you can look at license, all Creative Commons. That means you can use it, or free to share and use. Okay, so these are all free to share and use. All right, so maybe, and then I click into this, or I click into this, whatever it is. And then I go right click and I go save image as, and it'll save it like as a JPEG, most likely. Okay, but just make sure that if you're doing that, now this isn't for everybody. This is just for people who you can't find your business. You go into Bing, you click on images, you go to filter, and then you go Creative Commons, public domain, any of these. Okay. All right, let's go back. So I'm going to go back and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna look at some of these student examples. Now, these student examples, these, I said here, don't forget your website, city, or phone number as contact information. These are student examples without contact information because these students, it wasn't a requirement at the time. Okay, so we've got Music Mayhem, new guitars and equipment coming soon. Henry's Lawn Essentials, opening soon. Pixel Perfect Studios, coming soon. Okay. Now, these they really should have like www.pixelperfectstudios.com, or notice this is Henry Lawn Essentials. And then right here, which one looks better? It has a little bit more information. If I'm looking for lawn care, which one am I going to pick? Probably this one, because I'm not sure exactly where this is or who it is or what they're offering. Okay. So these are just kind of examples of what kids kind of started doing that I just wanted to have there for you. Okay. But they just don't have that contact info. This one doesn't even have the name. This one does. Okay. So we're now going to go into, where is it? There we go. I'm going to go back to the home. And so here we go. So I'm going to go home and I'm going to choose Instagram post 1080 by 1080 square. Okay. So here we go. Now, what do I want? What is my business about? Maybe it's a hair salon. Okay. So maybe it's Bell Salon Co. That's what my daughter used to work for in Tacoma, Bell Salon Co. And let's see, hair salon. And I might want to put opening soon. Let's just see what comes up. Coming soon. Coming soon. Hair, makeup, beauty. Coming soon. Bookings open. We are open. Okay. And if it doesn't have a coming soon one, you can just choose one. So like this, for instance. Okay. You can choose one and then you can, I'm gonna show you. You can do the coming soon. And I'm gonna go Bell Salon Co. Now, obviously that's too big. I'm gonna probably select all of that and I'm gonna go up here to the top and I'm gonna decrease the font size and make it smaller. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull. Now, in order to, I need a period right here. In order to grab a box, if you can't grab it, click on it, and then you can grab it. Click off of it, and then click back on it, and then it'll help you grab it. Okay, and notice the lines. See the line on the left? It doesn't want you to, I'm gonna make this a little bigger if I can. No, it's not gonna let me. It doesn't want you to go past that margin, okay? It'll show you the margin. It wants you to stay out of this outside edge. You need breathing space, okay? And then here, instead of up to 30% off, I'm gonna put opening soon. Okay, and then here, obviously I know that it's gonna be hair. I'm gonna put here, I might wanna put a fake address. Tacoma, or just Tacoma, Washington. And then right here, I'm gonna put bellsalonco.com. Now that's really simple. Okay, what do I have? I know it's hair salon. It says that. I have the name. I have opening soon, Tacoma, Washington, Bell Salon Co. Guess what? That's it. That's it there. And I'm going to click share and I'm going to click download and then I'm done. I just upload that and that's worth 20 points. Easy peasy. Now, what else could you do if you can't figure out how to download it? You can just share a link with me. So you go share, public view link, create public view link, and copy link. And then when I click on it, because you put it in the text box, this is what I see. There we go. And if I wanted to save it, or if you want to save it, then you can go save as, and then you can download it. Oh, no, you can't. You can't do that because it says save as web page. So make sure you don't do that. Ha. Okay, so that's one. Okay, let's do another one. I'm going to go back to home. And if you get the gist, you don't have to, you can be done. But I'm going to go create a design. I'm going to create a new design. Instagram's post. What's this going to be? I'm going to make this for my husband's business. Okay, he has a business and he's a financial planner. Financial planning. Okay, so financial planning. Financial planning, financial planning, financial planner. Start your financial planning now. Just a sec. I'm going to just do something kind of simple. Now, this obviously, that is a video. If I downloaded that, it would want to download it as an MP4. So I'm not going to do this one, okay? I would suggest not doing that one. I'm going to go out of that. I'm going to click back. I don't want to do video. So let me find a different one. That looks like I would want financial services. All right, here we go. All right, so this one, I'm going to just, my husband's business is called M Group Wealth and Insurance. All right, now if it's too big, what am I going to do? I'm going to select it and I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, till I like it. Now it's kind of close to this, so I'm going to actually pull it over a little. But I want to try to keep it so that it's in that margin. See the dot come up? There we go. Coming soon. Make soon capitalized, okay? Coming soon. And then I'm going to do mgroupwealth.com. Visit us today. All right. Visit us today or start planning today. Start planning today. And if it's too big for me, I can make it smaller, or I can take this right here and I can pull it over. Over like that, but you know, I can play with it. Nope. Okay, this is the undo button, undo it. I actually want this smaller. Sorry, I'm kind of a perfectionist. Remember, if you can't move it, you click off and then back on. Okay, so there it is. I've got M Group Wealth and Insurance coming soon. mgroupwealth.com. Start planning today. Or call today. Maybe I'll put call today. Call today. 253-555-5555 for appointment. For appointment. Okay, so there you go. M Group. So if you don't like the font, what can you do? You can change it. Okay, so there's all sorts of things you can change it to. Ones that look like handwriting, ones you'll like or ones you won't. I like that one, but I think I would want it a little smaller. Okay, or maybe instead of this coming soon, you want to delete this. How do you delete it? You click on it, you click more and delete, I believe. Of course, this is all in my way. Okay, or not. I know you, oh, there it is, delete. Okay, so I can also go in right up here and I can go coming, whoops. I can look for things. I can go coming soon. Okay, and I don't want a template. I want, actually, that would be in elements. You click elements, coming soon. It's like a sticker. All right, so let me see if I can find one that would work because this is on a black background probably. I guess I could use this. And I'm gonna go like this. And I can put it right there. Or if I want to twirl it, I can click on it and do that. Or make it even smaller, grab the edges. It's kind of really small. Something like that. Okay, so those are just elements that you can use. That's the elements. There's text. If you want to upload something, now make sure that when you download, okay, so watch, download again. You just click download and then download. Make sure that it's only one page. If you can scroll down and there's multiple pages, then what you can do is you can select it and then you can, there should be a thing that says delete page. Okay, so say this is 2 pages. If you don't want this second page, you delete it because I only want you to have one page. Okay, so if you want to just share a link, you can go share, copy link again, public link view, create public view link, copy link. And then when I click in, what's it going to look like again? It's going to look like this. Looks pretty good. All right, so that is that. If you wanted to create a design and do, I'm just going to create a new design for a second, Instagram post. And I have a knife business. I can't find anything for a knife business in here. Okay, there's nothing. So I'm just going to go opening soon. Opening soon. And this is where I grabbed this. And this is where right here, I had uploaded a picture. So you can go upload and then upload a file, find that picture that you downloaded, and then you can put that picture in here. Okay, so I took this right here and then I made this from it. Okay, so hopefully that all makes sense. So over here you have draw, you have your projects, you have text where you can add things. So if you want to add a different title and you want to get rid of the other opening soon and you want to say opening soon here, opening soon. Whoopsie. Opening. This is absolutely way too big. So I'd go like this. It's actually, oh, and it's spelled so nicely. And if I want to change it like 100. All right, there's opening soon. So if I wanted to use this instead of this, I can click on that, delete it, and pull this up. I just have to see how that right there, it's all lined up now. Opening soon. Okay, you can add other things in, font combinations, it has all sorts of things. You can play with it. It can be as complicated or fun as you want it to be. Okay, click design, see more designs, see styles, change your styles. Maybe I want different colors. Maybe I want it to look like this. Okay, so that said, have fun. This is meant to be fun, but also English learning. All right, have a great day. And hopefully this tutorial helps.